In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information, tasks, and responsibilities all vying for our attention. Much like our physical space, our minds can become cluttered with thoughts, worries, and distractions. This mental clutter not only hampers our ability to focus, but also impedes our productivity and overall well-being. To unlock your potential and achieve success, it's helpful to clear this mental clutter and create space for clarity, creativity, and purpose. In this video, we'll explore what mental clutter is, how it affects your life, and practical strategies for decluttering your mind. By clearing that mental clutter, you can enhance your focus, boost your productivity, and foster a greater sense of well-being. I'm Jo Banks. I've been a professional executive business coach for 16 years, and I'm sharing what I know. So let's dive straight in with what is mental clutter. Mental clutter refers to the excessive thoughts, worries, and distractions that occupy our minds, preventing us from thinking clearly and making effective decisions. It includes everything from unresolved emotional issues and anxiety about the future to the constant barrage of information and tasks in our daily lives. Mental clutter can manifest in several different ways. Number one, overthinking and rumination. Constantly dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future can lead to a never-ending loop of negative thoughts, which drains your mental energy. Number two, information overload. In the digital age we are in at the moment, we're bombarded with information from so many different sources: news, social media, emails, and so much more. This influx of information can overwhelm our cognitive capacities, making it difficult to process and prioritise what's truly important. Number three, multitasking. Trying to juggle multiple tasks at once can create mental chaos. Instead of increasing productivity, multitasking often leads to scattered thinking and decreased efficiency. Number four, unresolved emotional baggage. Carrying unresolved emotional baggage such as guilt, anger, shame, regret also adds to that mental clutter. These emotions can linger in the background, influencing our thoughts and actions. Number five, physical clutter. Interestingly, physical clutter in your environment can contribute to mental clutter. A disorganised workspace or living area can distract your mind and make it harder to focus on the task at hand. The impact of mental clutter on success. Mental clutter can have far-reaching effects on various aspects of your life, including your personal and professional success. Here's how it can hold you back. Number one, reduced focus and concentration. When your mind is cluttered, it becomes difficult to focus on the task at hand. Your thoughts constantly jump from one thing to another, making it challenging to concentrate on what's important. This lack of focus can lead to mistakes, missed opportunities, and a general sense of being unproductive. Number two, decreased productivity. Mental clutter often results in procrastination and inefficiency. When your mind is overwhelmed, it's so much harder to prioritise tasks and manage your time effectively. You may find yourself constantly busy, but not actually accomplishing much, leading to frustration, and ultimately it can lead to burnout. Number three, increased stress and anxiety. Carrying around a cluttered mind is mentally exhausting. The constant barrage of thoughts and worries can increase stress and anxiety levels, impacting your overall well-being. This, in turn, can affect your physical health, leading to symptoms such as headaches, insomnia, fatigue, back problems, shoulder problems, and hip problems. Number four, hindered decision-making. A cluttered mind makes it difficult to think clearly and make sound decisions. When your thoughts are jumbled, weighing options and considering consequences and choosing the best course of action is way harder. That's because, as I've discussed in lots of videos, the prefrontal cortex in your brain, the part of the brain responsible for critical thinking, analysing and decision-making, shuts down when we're stressed. If you're interested in hearing more about that, I'll leave some links below. This can lead to poor decision-making in both your personal and professional life. Number 5, stifled creativity. Creativity thrives in a clear and open mind. However, when your thoughts are cluttered, it's challenging to tap into your creative potential. Mental clutter blocks new ideas from emerging, making it harder to innovate and think outside the box. Strategies to clear mental clutter. Clearing mental clutter is essential for unlocking your full potential and achieving success. Here are some effective strategies to help you declutter your mind and create space for clarity, focus, and creativity. Number 1, practice mindfulness, prayer, or meditation. Mindfulness, prayer, and meditation are powerful tools for clearing mental clutter. By bringing your attention to the present moment, mindfulness helps you let go of distracting thoughts and worries about the past or the future. Meditation or prayer, even if it's just a few minutes a day, can calm your mind, reduce stress, and enhance your ability to focus. How to practice mindfulness. Firstly, focus on your breathing. Take deep, slow breaths and pay attention to the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. Next, observe your thoughts. Instead of getting caught up in your thoughts, simply observe them as they come and let them go without judgment. Engage in your senses. Use your senses to ground yourself in the present moment and notice the sights, sounds, and smells all around you. It's about being in the now rather than in the past or looking to the future. Number 2, declutter your physical environment. As I mentioned earlier, physical clutter can contribute to mental clutter. By organising your physical space, you can create an environment that supports clarity and focus. I've got to be honest, I'm one of those people that if my environment isn't clutter-free, I definitely can't think straight. So this one really resonates with me. So here are some steps to decluttering your space. Firstly, start small. Don't try and do one big area all to begin with. Begin with a small area such as your desk or a single drawer and gradually work your way through your space. Keep only what you need and get rid of items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. Adopt that minimalist approach to your belongings. Create a system as well, so organise your space in a way that makes it easy to find what you need. Useful storage solutions, labels and designated areas for specific items can be really helpful. Number 3, prioritise and simplify your tasks. To clear mental clutter, it's essential to prioritise your tasks and simplify your to-do list. Focus on what truly matters and eliminate unnecessary or low priority tasks. How to simplify your tasks. Firstly, identify your priorities and determine the most important tasks that will have the most significant impact on your goals and focus on completing these first. Use the Eisenhower Matrix. This tool helps you categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. Prioritize the urgent and important tasks and delegate or eliminate those that are neither of those. Break tasks into smaller steps. So larger tasks can be overwhelming and contribute to the mental clutter. By breaking them down into smaller manageable steps, it makes them feel more approachable and easier to start. Number 4, limit information consumption. In the age of information, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the constant influx of news, social media, and emails. Limiting your information consumption can help reduce mental clutter and improve your focus. Here are some tips to manage your information overload. Set boundaries. Limit the time you spend on social media, news websites, and email. Designate specific times of the day to check these resources. Also, unsubscribe and filter. Unsubscribe from unnecessary newsletters and use filters to organise your inbox. Keep only the most relevant information at the forefront. Also, focus on quality over quantity. Choose a few high-quality sources of information and stick to them. Avoid trying to consume everything. Here's a massive tip. Stop watching the news. This is critical. News keeps our nervous system on high alert, making us feel stressed when we aren't even remotely in danger. Number 5, practice journaling. Journaling is an effective way to declutter your mind by getting your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. It allows you to process your emotions, organise your thoughts, and gain clarity. How to start journaling? Free write. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and write down whatever comes to mind. Don't worry about grammar or structure or spelling. Just let your thoughts flow. You can reflect on your day, which is a good way of getting all of that mental clutter out. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect on what went well, the challenges you faced, and what you learnt. You can also use journaling to set intentions. Use it to set goals and intentions for the day or the week ahead. This helps you stay focused and aligned with your priorities rather than being at a whim with whatever thoughts enter your mind. Number 6, practice emotional release techniques. Unresolved emotions can take up significant mental space, contributing to clutter. Practicing emotional release techniques can help you process and let go of these emotions, freeing up mental energy. Here are some of my favourite emotional release techniques. Breath work, breathing exercises. Deep breathing can help release pent-up emotions and reduce stress. Try inhaling deeply for a count of 4, holding for 2, and exhaling for 8. And do that for about 5 minutes. That makes a big difference. Next, we have physical activity. Exercise is a powerful way to release built-up tension and emotions. Engage in activities like running, yoga, even a kitchen disco can help clear your mind. Next, we have express your emotions. Talk to a trusted friend, therapist, coach, or write about your emotions in your journal. Expressing how you feel can help you process and release those trapped emotions. Finally, we have use EFT tapping, which I've talked about in lots of my videos. Emotional freedom technique is clinically proven to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. I have a dozen or so videos to help you reduce your stress and anxiety. It's a really easy process. You just repeat what I say and tap in a specific area on the face and body, and it massively reduces stress and anxiety. Links will be below. The wrap up. Mental clutter is a common challenge that can block your focus, productivity, and overall well-being. By recognizing the sources of mental clutter and implementing strategies to clear it, you can unlock your full potential and achieve greater success. Remember, the journey to a decluttered mind is ongoing. To maintain mental clarity, regularly practice mindfulness, prioritise tasks, limit information overload, and create an organised environment. Good sleep also has a massive impact on our cognitive functioning, so aim to get at least 7 or 8 hours every night. As you clear away the clutter, you'll be better equipped to focus on what truly matters, make effective decisions, and pursue your goals with renewed energy and purpose. By taking these small steps, you can create a mental space that fosters creativity, productivity, and well-being, ultimately leading to a more successful and fulfilling life. What next? If you have anything you'd like to add to today's video, or if you have any topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, please leave them in the comments section below. I read and respond to everything and really love interacting with you all. If you enjoyed this video, please support the channel with a like comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Finally, thank you to everybody who stays until the very end, and thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the absolute world to me.